Since both sides are used for different purposes, each has its own properties and characteristics. For example, on the operational side, where sales, orders, money, and people are managed, we will have a great number of transactions in real time. This side of the business, the operational side, will allow us to make changes to the transactions and also to insert new transactions. Also, it will allow us to consult the information, but in a simple manner. As we said in a previous video, the movement of the information in this side of the business is called transactions. What characterizes these transactions is that they are simple, short, and recurrent. Apart from this, there are two more very important characteristics. First one is concurrency, which is the one that avoids simultaneous changes in a specific data point. For example, if a data is being modified by a process, this process will block the data point and no other process will be able to touch it until the current process finishes its duty. The second characteristic is atomicity. This means that each change is permanent and requires that each transaction completes successfully. For example, if we want a transaction to be recorded in our system, this transaction has to be successfully from the start of the transaction to the end of it. If by any reason there was a failure, then that transaction did not happen and it won't be recorded in my operational side. That transaction needs to start again if we need it to be recorded in our system. On the other side, the analytical side, or the data warehouse, there won't be changes in the data, or at least it will be at its minimum. Also, there won't be transactions, only data storage. And finally, it allows to consult the information in complex ways. It is important to mention that if the operational side is referred as OLTP, which stands for Online Transactional Processing, the analytical side is referred as OLAP, which stands for Online Analytical Processing.